the ground shake.
Hey guys, Crusader here. Today we got the Colosseum with Vista stages through 1 to 5, and I'm just going to show you how to get through each boss stage. So basically the first stage you got to use a special that can get rid of the mobs. For this video I'm featuring the Strong World Ace shooter team with some variant subs along the way. So for the first stage, pretty much just knock out the mobs by using Ace's special, and then just buff up by using Zephyr and Heracles' specials to get matching orbs, and then just burst through the first boss. Pretty easy stuff. Alright guys, so at Hogback's stage you've got mobs again and you need to get rid of them first. They have 100,000 health, and if you don't get rid of them they attack for about 4,000 damage, okay? They have a initial attack interval of 2, then after they attack they'll hit you every turn, okay? Hogback himself, he's a bit of a tricky guy to beat. He will preemptively buff up the mobs for 3 turns, okay? So on the first turn, don't use Usopp's turn delay, just attack as normal, kill the mobs if you can, because after that he's gonna chuck a berserk mode buff and get rid of turn delay pretty much. Only at turn 2 then you will want to use Usopp to turn delay Hogback, and by turn 3 he will randomly convert your orbs, so you can try to save Heracles' orb manipulation until then, which you'll see very soon, okay? So now that he changes your board slots, then you can use Heracles to get matching orbs, and you should be able to finish him off in this turn or the next one. It's not too hard if you know what you need to do. Using Ace's shooter team, you can get through all of Colosseum Vista with not much problem, assuming that you have the right units. Okay, so in the third round of the Colosseum, you're going to be facing Kaku Dex CP9 form. The first buff that he puts up is the Great Hit Only Barrier buff. You have to hit Great 5 times, so for your 6th unit then you can attack for a perfect, which is quite annoying, and it can be frustrating as well if you can't tap when you want to tap. Okay, so what you want to know is he attacks every 3 turns. He does 35,000 damage, so that's actually quite a bit, and it's very painful. If you have damage reduction units such as Perona, Alvida, they're great to use when you know he's going to attack you, okay? Otherwise you can tank it like a Strong World Ace team where he can take it up to 1 to twice, okay? So there's not much way to defeat him other than you have to hit the Great 5 times, then attack him and hit perfect on the 6th. So if you have the best team really is go for a force only, a strength only unit team, so then you can maximize the damage output and try to finish it off as soon as possible. So another thing, just to know that he does put up a debuff protector for 98 turns. Just remember to attack. Don't worry about if he's going to do some other attack afterwards. So whether he's at less than 20% HP or at less than 50% HP, he still attacks 35,000 damage. So other team captains that you could use that are strength unit teams are Chopper, Monster Chopper, Strong World Luffy, maybe even Whitebeard. Some subs that are good to consider taking along, Jozu, since he will nullify any dex damage that will come in, so it's good to have him, so that saves you another 3 turns to attack him. You can have units such as Orb Manipulators such as Kid, Flamenco, a Kraken, to get full board orb manipulation, to have matching orbs, and then also orb boosts such as Strongwell Frankie, which are really good as well to burst him down as fast as possible. Alright, so the next boss that's on the Colosseum Vista side is Strongwell Frankie. Now this guy is a tough nut to beat, okay? The first thing that you'll know, he is at the end of every turn he will orb shuffle your slots, okay? So you'll always get random slots, so you cannot do orb block and orb manipulation to keep your orbs matched, okay? So unfortunately, when I did this the first time, as you can see that I just tanked it and tried to attack as frequently as possible, and then tried to burst him down. I thought I could have burst him down the first time, but I knew immediately that I could not. So just have to gun it. Actually, a better team than this one, for shooter teams, subs will be having either Capone, Kizaru, or even Apu Colosseum version. They're great units to have as subs for a shooter team. Other great teams could be used, including Boa or Marco speed quick teams. You could you can't turn delay, he will just debuff the turn delay, so there's no point bringing anyone to turn delay him, okay? So a Boa Marco team would probably be the next best alternative, as if they can heal you. So actually, another great unit to bring along besides Kizaru and Apu is Kuma, raid boss version, okay? Kuma special is changes any meat orbs, tandem orbs, and disturbance orbs into matching orbs for your unit, okay? So just remember, at the very beginning, Frankie preemptively changes all your orbs to disturbance orbs. So that means if you have Kuma raid boss, then you can get matching orbs, obviously, and you can burst him down from there. Another thing to be aware of is don't bother bringing any character that can orb boost. Why? Is because Frankie will do that in the beginning for you. He gives you an orb boost of 1.5 times, okay? So don't bring any characters that will orb boost. It's just a waste of your space. You can replace that with another character which can prove more useful. And lastly, don't get him down below 20% HP. If you do, he will attack buff himself up, and he will do 13,500 damage every turn, so be careful of that, alright? And the last stage, we're facing Vista, who is a very tank hero that you need to beat. He has HP of 3 million, attacks for about 9,100, right? He'll preemptively put up a buff for defense and debuff protection, and then he'll buff his attack as well. So for the first 2 turns you can't do jack, just try to get matching orbs, and then after these 2, when they're gone, then attack him down, okay? That's the fastest way of defeating him. So like me, tank twice, 2 turns, and then after that he gets rid of his buffs, then you get 2 turns to burst him down. So if you can't beat him within 2 turns, he'll just attack you normally. If you get him down to less than 30% HP, he will put up his debuff protector for 99 turns, and then it can buff his attack for 99 turns. And then lastly, if you get him down to less than 20% HP, he'll do 50,000 damage to you. So make sure you don't get to there. Kill him before he's less than 20% HP. This is probably one of the hardest Colosseums that I've faced so far. Hope you guys will be able to defeat him without any extra problems. If you have any questions, please leave a comment on my YouTube, and thanks for watching, guys.